So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, bang on, with a reach of 47 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's... You'd like to see more jabs. That counter shot lands. No rest for the weary. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. They both want a knockout, you can tell. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go, it's round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Can you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping. And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
The right hook just missed. Nice counter. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The straight right just misses. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunches are the best.
At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nope, that jab not going to score. Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I'm happy. Good man. Basics. Stick your rhythm back and go again. You know, free shots, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading us. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You want to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick it on the end of that jump, and then just start gathering your pace and win this round.
Doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
Jab. You're getting your time in already. Then right hand. Beautiful. Beautiful.
And win this next round. Get out there and switch.
Great work.
There's the bell for round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. You can fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with that jab. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know what, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice with that jab. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab doesn't find a home. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Let's start the 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your legs not cleared. Be sharp.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Racing with the hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Jab does not score. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Crawford's legs are all over the place. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag, and he's running back into it.
Great round. Great round. Relax. Relax.
Alice, come on, you're running back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Back together. Put him back on in this round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to get back out there. Beautiful.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off.
Thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shots. Good work.
One round that you've lost, don't worry about it. Get out there and
Look at what you do. Good work. Don't.
Here we go. It's round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'd come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Both men step back for just a moment. A perfect counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Is he gonna punch himself out though? There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
That jab won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Listen, let that round go around. You feel good? You stay focused.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power.
Out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then go again. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight.
And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The only only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? The right hook misses. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Crawford is dazed.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know?
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Know the birds and the bees, but y'all ain't talk about the flower. You know some nerds and some geeks, bet you know a couple